Hello, everyone. This is Sunday Night Meditation with Agni James. I am Agni James, and I'll be running you through a guided meditation in just a few minutes. Before we start, I wanted to do a little philosophy. I guess you could call it that. Today, I was in my kitchen and I was cooking something, and I dropped some food on the floor, and so I was cleaning it up. And then I noticed that there was some dirt in the corners of the kitchen floor, so I started cleaning that up as well. And next thing you know, I just cleaned the entire floor, and then I kind of got in that mindset of well, maybe there's some more stuff I need to clean. So I went in one of my bathrooms and I started cleaning the bathroom, and I got down on my hands and knees and I was really scrubbing the floor, and I noticed in the crevices, like around the toilet and in a couple other places, there was some dirt that I hadn't noticed. And so I cleaned that out, and then I went into my other bathroom and same thing, I cleaned that out, and and there was a little bit of dirt that had been hiding from my view. Basically, when you're standing up tall, walking around, you don't really notice the dirt and a little bit of dirt in the corner, right? And that got me thinking that maybe our minds are meant to be clean and pure also, and that sometimes some dirt, in this case, maybe thoughts that are not perfectly pristine, can enter our mindset as well. So I think it's important to kind of assess our thoughts at times. Oh, hey, Rokahemda, good to see you. I'm glad you're here. You are now a 1 month subscriber because Kung Fu Kittens gifted you a sub last week. I'm not sure if you were aware of that or not. Just thought I'd let you know. But yeah, so sometimes I think we let thoughts exist in our minds that are not as pure as they should be. Sometimes I think we allow dirt to get around the edges and kind of creep in, and maybe we don't notice it initially because it doesn't seem significant. It's just like, oh well, that's just a little thought that is doesn't quite fit in with my belief set, or oh, I'm too busy. I'll think about something. I'll think about it later, and then it just kind of resides in our belief set. The problem with that is that when you allow thoughts that aren't clean to exist within your belief set, then they can kind of corrupt some of the other thoughts within your mind. Like picture your mind as like a tree, right? If all the nutrients, everything the tree needs comes in through the roots, and if there's some toxic material near the roots and the tree sucks up those toxins, it's going to pollute the whole tree eventually. So you may have some beautiful branches, the exterior of the tree, the bark might be beautiful and healthy as well, but if you're sucking up toxic nature of things, it's just eventually going to pollute the whole structure. So meditation is one of the best ways to really do self introspection and kind of analyze your thoughts, see where you're at, and see what beliefs you currently hold, and which ones are helpful and which beliefs are not helpful. Because there's a lot of things we can think about. There's a lot of different foundational beliefs that we can hold, and we have the choice to believe whatever we want. But some beliefs are more helpful than others. So it's just good to keep that in mind. So during the course of this meditation, let's really go inside. Let's peer inside our own psyches and try to see whether the thoughts that we have at our core are really what we want them to be, are really helpful, or on the flip side, let's see whether they're pernicious. If they are harmful to our well-being, then maybe it's time that we release them and we exchange them with a healthier thought. Because if you take a sick thought and supplant it with a thought that's much much healthier and better for your overall well-being and your belief set, and is in more alignment with your belief set, you're going to experience less cognitive dissonance, and B, you're just going to feel better because you're not going to have that inner turmoil as well. So I'm grateful that you're all here. If you like what you see, hit follow, or even better, hit subscribe, and I'd greatly appreciate it if you'd support the channel. And then let's get into some meditation. Now I have something that I'm going to play today. It's a Buddhist chanting CD, and it has a chime that goes off every 2 seconds. And I've run guided meditation groups for over 10 years, and when I used to run them, I used to always play this Buddhist chanting CD because my students said that it helped them regulate their breath count. And having a nice regular breath count is of the utmost importance when you're meditating. You want to and it's whatever's for you. I typically inhale for 8 seconds and I exhale for 8 seconds. So find whatever's comfortable for you, and we'll go from there. Let me open up this Buddhist chant CD. All right, hopefully you should be able to hear it. Can everyone hear it? I guess if not, you can always just turn up your audio on your computer if you can't hear it right now. But anyways, that chime goes off every 2 seconds, so that's something that will help you regulate your breath count. Okay, let's start. You'll want to get in a nice, comfortable seated position. And you want to be sitting where you feel you'll be able to sit for, 10 or 15 minutes and not have to fidget too much. Sometimes a chair feels okay, and you feel like, oh, I can sit in this chair, but then after a few minutes, it's kind of uncomfortable. You want to really try to sit in a nice, comfortable position. All right, and then gently close your eyes and take a slow, deep inhale in through your nose, gently raising your belly. And a slow, deep exhale through your mouth, gently lowering your belly. And a slow, deep inhale through your nose, gently raising your abdomen. And a slow, deep exhale through your mouth, gently lowering your abdomen. And a slow, deep inhale through your nose, finding a nice, comfortable and regular breath count. And a slow, deep exhale through your mouth, releasing all that does not serve you. Find a nice, comfortable breath count and become one with your breath. The chime goes off every 2 seconds. Use it to regulate your breath count. slow, deep inhales in through your nose, raising your belly, and slow, deep exhales through your mouth, lowering your belly. Meditation is a great tool for cleaning your mind. Just like the house you live in may get dirty and you must clean it or else live in filth, the mind might get dirty as well, and you must clean it such that your thoughts are pure and radiant and shine nothing but love and light. So as you breathe in through your nose, visualize pure chi flowing into your body, healing and nourishing every cell in your being. And as you exhale through your mouth, release all that does not serve you. And as you breathe in through your nose, visualize chi energy flowing into your mind, purifying and cleansing every thought in your belief set. And as you exhale through your mouth, release all the toxic thoughts, all the thoughts about the past and future, such that your mind will be clean and pure once again. When distracting thoughts enter your mind, gently release them and return to your breath. This world has become toxic and polluted. Yet that's okay. Life happens in cycles. But what we want to do is maintain our peace of mind, maintain our purity of thought, even in the midst of all the toxicity and negativity in the world. You might say, Agni, that's impossible. We're constantly flooded with negativity. Look, open up open up Google News and you'll see nothing but pain and suffering. And that's true. There is a tremendous amount of pain and suffering out there. But our way of fighting against the pain and suffering out there is to go within. Now that's very contrary to what we understand. It's very contrary to what we're taught as we grow up and evolve. We're taught that if we want to clean up the exterior world, if we want to go out if we want to make an impact in the exterior, we need to go out into it, and we need to fight for those causes, and we need to do all these things and fight and battle. But true change comes from within. And if we delve deep into our psyche and rearrange our thoughts, rearrange the thoughts within our belief set, dispelling some, getting rid of the thoughts that are pernicious to our well-being, and breathing in thoughts that are helpful, supplanting the toxic thoughts with healthy thoughts, then we can make a difference in the external world. And you might think, how is that possible? If we just change our own internal belief set, if we rearrange what thoughts we have in there, getting rid of the toxic ones and adopting healthy thoughts, how will that make a difference in the external world? Well, it will, because projection makes perception. So whatever's going on in our internal state is being projected onto the world around us. And so if we can get ourselves to a state of perfect oneness and perfect bliss, then when we travel into the external world, that love and light spreads to others. And that's how we truly make a difference, because we connect with the love and light within them. We can bypass all of the ego, and we can connect with the part of them that is truth. And that's where our holiness lies. That's where our peace, that's where our power lies. When we run out in the external world fighting and battling and trying to kill the enemy, we may make temporary progress, but in the end it will fail, because we're changing the effects. We're not dealing with the cause. But when we go internal, deep into our own psyche, and get rid of all the toxicity in our own being, and supplant it with pure love and pure light, that which is already our true nature, that which is already the source of all creation, then that's what we exude. We exude pure love and light. We shine bright onto the world and to everyone we meet and we see, and we fill them with the love and light that's within ourselves. And that's what's important. That's how you make a difference. That's how you change the world. Change comes from within. And that's not just a cliche. It's truth. I've seen it happen. I've watched it happen. You can completely change entire institutions by just changing the way you think. If you change the way you think about life, if you rearrange your belief set, if you get rid of the toxicity and fill it with love, fill your belief set with nothing but thoughts that promote love and peace and kindness to everyone and everything, you can save the world. You can do anything, because you're in tune with the source of creation. You're in tune with truth. You're in tune with the foundational nature of reality. And when you're in truth, then you can spread truth. So take a deep inhale in through your nose, gently raising your belly, breathing in pure love and light, and exhale through your mouth, gently lowering your belly, releasing all that does not serve you. And breathe in through your nose, raising your belly, filling yourself with perfect peace. And exhale through your mouth, releasing all that does not serve you. Stay true to your breath count. When distracting thoughts enter your mind, gently release them and return to your breath. When you change your thoughts, you change the world. Gently inhale through your nose, filling your abdomen with love and light. And exhale through your mouth, releasing all that does not serve you. Breathe in through your nose, filling this vessel with love and pure energy. And exhale through your mouth, releasing all thoughts about the past and future. Breathe in through your nose, allowing nothing but perfect bliss to flow into you. And exhale through your mouth, releasing all that does not serve you. Stay true to your breath count throughout the remainder of this meditation. Take one final deep inhale through your nose, bringing in the most oxygen of the day into your body. And the deepest exhale through the mouth, releasing all that does not serve you. Gently open your eyes and return to the present moment, bringing with you the peace from this meditation throughout the remainder of the day. Namaste. I'm truly honored and grateful to be here with you and to share this meditation. Thank you so much for your time. I love each and every one of you, and hopefully together we can make a difference. Let's see if there's anyone available to raid. Oh, hey JT Farms. Yeah, thank you for joining. Much appreciated. Always good to see you here. All right, let's see if anyone's around. Check Me Out, I believe, has something going on. Oh, hey P Barrow, great to see you as well. Yeah, thank you. I'm so honored and grateful that you showed up, and it's so good for you. It's so good for everyone to show up and help out. Siwuchich, hey, great to see you as well. This is wonderful. So much love from these wonderful people here. I'm humbled. I'm humbled to be here, to spread whatever love and light I can. We need this. This is what we need in the world, because without this, we don't. What do we have, right? What do we have? We have people screaming at each other in the media, and that's it. You know, we need to reestablish our truth and stay with our oneness. That's what I'm trying to do here. Not just for me, but for everyone. All right, let's raid Check Me Out, because she's available and she has some good content. I believe this is a rerun, but that doesn't mean it's not still good quality content. So thank you so much for sharing this time with me. God bless you all.